So it is not the All-Star break. Week ago actually. Already. Well, wow. Captions. That's what I want. Yes. We are set and ready to go for the Padres Dodgers. I believe that game is on FS1 or no TBS. Um, so let's go to YouTube TV. Open. So it's the Dodgers and the Orioles. And Padres Blue Jays. Dodgers Orioles will be on top. And Padres Blue Jays will be on the bottom. I'll have the Padres Blue Jays be on my phone. Mookie Betts up to bat, 2-1 count. And Mookie Betts strikes out to start the game for Wells, who's on the mound tonight for the Blue Jays. Or not the Blue Jays. Frick. What was it? Freddie Freeman up to bat now for the Dodgers. And the Padres looks like it's Kim to start off at the plate, and it's Alek Manoah starting on the mound for the Jays tonight. Oh, and 2 count to Freddie Freeman. And Freddie Freeman fouls it away. Oh, and 2 count. And that's fair ball in the outfield for a base hit. Freddie Freeman singles. A full count to Kim for the Padres, and that's fouled away. Another pitch coming up. The 8th pitch of the AB coming up for Kim, and the Freddie Freeman with a single. 1 on, 1 out. Will Smith now up to bat for the Dodgers. And Kim grounds to third and 1 down for the Padres to start that game. Will Smith, 275 average, 13 home runs, 48 RBIs, and an OPS of 873 with an 0-1 count to start off today's game. Top of the first inning, 1 down, 1 on for the Dodgers. Hey, Just realized I was muted. So the Dodgers now in the bottom of the first. It was like a ground out, I believe, first base or a strikeout, one of the two. And then Juan Soto has a 1-2 count still with Tatis on base. And that Soto fouls it away once more. Manoah, already 20 pitches so far in this game. Two full counts already. 1-2 count with several foul balls in this inning to Soto. So here's a ball low, 2-2 count. Can we see another full count to Alek Manoah or to Juan Soto? And your batting order for the Orioles: Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Santander, Ryan O'Hearn, Austin Hayes, and some other guys. They didn't show it long enough. And Tatis steals the bag here. And we have another full count as well. Michael Grove on the mound now for the Dodgers. And that's grounded to first base line. And he gets out one down here in the bottom of the first for the Dodgers. Soto continuing to battle. Another full count hit. Alek Manoah has faced 3 full counts so far in this game. Adley Rutschman to the plate. And the Padres only have one out. Let's see if they can get Tatis home here. Soto, long hit ball. That gets off the wall. And a 2-run bomb from Juan Soto to give the Padres a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. 383 feet, the shortest distance you could probably get in Toronto Stadium. Wow. 2-0 Padres here in the top of the first inning. It looked like it hit already 2 down here in the bottom of the first for the Orioles. Santander up to bat, 273 average, 17 home runs, 54 RBIs. But only, and that's a grounder. Wow, a quick inning. 6 pitches from Grove to end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming right back to the plate. Not even an out in the span of that inning. In the span of the Dodgers Orioles bottom of the first, not even an out. That's how quick that inning went. Alek Manoah will have at least 30 pitches here in the first inning. And Machado has another full count, 4 full counts in this game so far for Alek Manoah. And it's Manny Machado at the plate. And that's a pop-up Two down. And it's Bogarts' turn. Wow. Oh, man. Imagine facing this kind of lineup. Tatis, Soto, Machado, Bogarts within the first five at eight Bs, and that's second. That's the second through fifth batter. That is crazy. That's a ball to Bogarts. And we're in the top of the second. Wells with 19 pitches so far in this game. Had 19 as we start the second. And there's a strike in the top of the zone to JD Martinez. 257 average, 23 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a .869 OPS rating. And a ball, a 3-0 count. Yet another 3-ball count. I believe that is all five guys so far with at least 3 balls. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Xander Bogarts. The first AB without a full count. Hold on. in the dot. So the Dodgers have one on with a 2-2 count. And finally, the top of the first is over for the Blue Jays. They're going to the bottom of the first. I was changing. No, I was changing our game. Okay. And that's a base hit. They'll have at least two on with no outs. Peralta with a base hit. Sorry, my thing was dying. And that's a 3-run bomb. Jason Hayward, a 3-run shot to give the Dodgers a 3-0 lead. Jason Hayward launches one. And that's fouled away to Miguel Rojas. 1-2 count. Now a 2-2 count to George Springer. That's a ball. And Springer gets a base knock here. One on, no outs. Joe Musgrove on the mound for the Padres. And there's a ball. 2-2 count to Rojas. The Dodgers shortstops MLB ranks 26th back. Hmm. Oh, 1 count to Bo Bichette. And that's a base hit. Passing the baton, the Blue Jays are here within the first 7 pitches, and Rojas gets walked, and a early visit to the mound for the O's. Notable departures: Manny Machado in 2019 Corey Seager, 2022. Max Scherzer as well for the Dodgers. One on, one out, or one on, no outs for the Dodgers here. And the Blue Jays have 2 on, no outs. And reminder that the Dodgers did have just put on 3 runs. So and that's a base hit. And Rojas is trying for 3. We'll get there. Dodgers with runners in on the corners here in the top of the second, already 3 in. One down, 2 on for the Blue Jays. With Vladdy up to bat. And Betts pops it up. Will they? I don't think Rojas will risk this here. Yeah, no, he won't. One down for the Dodgers here in the top of the second. In the bottom of the first, Vlad Guerrero Jr. up to bat. 1 on, or 2 on, 1 out, 0-1 count. The home run derby champ. Freddie Freeman now up to bat for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single. And that's squared up. That's going to get down for a base hit. 1 will come in for the Dodgers. Freeman with a single. And they'll have runners on first and second. Still, or now 1 out. And Guerrero strikes out now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first for the Blue Jays. 4-0 Dodgers. 2 on, 1 out. Will Smith up to bat. 0-1 tonight. Had a fly out in the first inning. And there's a strike. 0-1 count. Matt Chapman up to bat now for the Blue Jays. Has 2 on with 2 outs and an 0-1 count. And there's a ball. 1-1 count to both guys, Matt Chapman and Will Smith. Ball. Chapman pops it up and we'll get out of play. So 2-1 count to Will Smith and a 1-2 count to Matt Chapman. The Dodgers have 2 on, 1 out. The Blue Jays have 2 on, 2 outs. Both runners in both games are on first and second. There's a lot of at least 3 days of the week. There's TBS Tuesdays, Baseball Night in America, and Sunday Night Baseball. Two count to Chapman. 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the first, and that's a ball. 3-2 count. Full count to Matt Chapman, and yet another full count in this game. The Braves and D-backs tied at 2 apiece. And that's a base hit. We'll get at least one in for the Blue Jays. Yes, we'll get one in. 2-1 your score. And a runner at both and runners on the corners. And that's a base hit. We may get one for the Dodgers. We'll get one for the Dodgers. 5-0. Dodgers and 2-1 Padres. The Blue Jays just cut the lead in half. And the Blue Jays have runners on the corners, 2 out. And there's a strike to Whit Merrifield. Wells already 51 pitches in the top of the second inning. What? If they let him to continue to pitch much longer than this, he's gonna have 100. He's on rate to have 100 in the fourth inning. 6 hits so far for the Dodgers. 5-0 your score. No errors for either team. The Orioles also do not have a hit through an inning. With Merrifield up to bat, another base hit will bring in a run for the Blue Jays. And there's a ball. Ball. Both balls. 2 balls. 3-1 count to Whit Merrifield. And Max Muncy up to bat. 1-0 count. 1 out for the Dodgers here in the top of the second. And 2 outs here for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the first inning. And that game versus Padres. And we have another full count. How many full counts do we have? If there's like any full count goal for like a bingo board, then it's already been completed. And Merrifield swings and misses. And that game's going to the second inning. 2-1 your score through 1. And Muncy fouls it off. 1-2 count. Remember, only 1 out. So with already 5 in this inning for the Dodgers. Catching up, decently catching up. And that'll get away. And both runners will move up 90 feet, which means both runners are now in scoring position. Two on, 1 out, 2-2 count. Muncy chops it to first. And Freddie Freeman will get chased back to third as well. Good eye there from the first baseman. Now 2 on, 2 out, both in scoring position. 5 in for the Dodgers. J.D. Martinez up to bat. A walk and run scored. And that's fouled out of play. 0-1 to start the AB. And this is the second time J.D. Martinez is hitting this inning. So one of the 5 runs that he scored was, and that's a pop-up. And that will end the frame 5 in for the Dodgers. Jason Hayward, 3-run bomb, and then the Dodgers bring in 2 more. And we are in the top of the second in the Padres Blue Jays game. The Dodgers Orioles game going into the bottom of the second inning. Gary Sanchez up to bat for the Padres and fouled out a play, 2-1 to count. Manoah, so far, not even an out yet in the second inning. Has pitched an inning, and that's grounder to short. Bichette throws it out, 1 down, but now through it, an inning in the third. Manoah has pitched already 45 pitches. 45 pitches already. He's fixing to have 90 by the fourth inning with 2 outs. He is on track for that. Matt Carpenter up to bat now for the Padres. Oh, and 2 count to Carpenter. 0-2 or 1 out. The Indians has put up 7 through 3 innings. Wow. Or not the Indians. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. The Guardians have put up 7 runs through 3 innings. 2 down here in the top of the second. So yeah, your score updates right now. So 5-2 Atlanta in after 1 inning. 3-0 Phillies in the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 Guardians over the Pirates and through 2.5. 5-1 Mets through the bottom of the second inning. Miami and St. Louis just underway and getting ready to start is the Cubs, Nats, and Royals, Tigers. Those 2 games are getting ready to start up here shortly. So there's a score update for y'all. Crazy. Some high runs scored already. Dodgers, bottom second. And that's to Ryan O'Hearn for the Orioles, the Dodgers. Grove, only 12 pitches, and that's a curveball. Now a 2-2 count to Michael Grove. Wow. A high pitch to Grissom. Grove. To count 2 outs here in the top of the second for the Padres. A lot of twos right now. Full count. That is expected to change here. Well, yeah. Now a 3-2 count. So pitch sequence, I believe. Already 8 pitches so far. Four or three. And that's fouled away. Now now a 10th A pitch coming up. So we'll have a 10 plus AB pitch AB in this game. Which honestly, not surprised, but whatever. We'll count. And that's another foul. Wow. And Grissom is walked for the Padres, and this could be the end of the inning or the end of the night for Alek Manoah. Yeah, another foul ball, a 12th pitch coming up. And O'Hearn is walked. And the Blue Jays manager has just gotten tossed. Had a team meeting on the mound. The umpire didn't like it. And the Blue Jays fans are cheering. We have an ejection in this game. The Blue Jays manager has been ejected. Or no, maybe that's the pitching coach. Yeah, I didn't like that. I was like, what was he doing? And he just tosses them. And Kim swings and misses. So I believe that was the pitching coach. Schneider is the manager for the Blue Jays. I don't know why I said manager, but I think that's the pitching coach. Having a team meeting on the mound and was probably saying something about the umpire. I don't know. So whatever. I don't care. 3-0 count, and that's a strike. 3-1 count to to Austin Hayes. Ha Seung Kim. Grove with 24 pitches so far in the game so far. Manoah already with 60 pitches and 2 outs here in the second inning. And an injection for the Blue Jays as well. So I don't think this game's going to end well for the Blue Jays. I don't think this is going to be the result that they're wanting. Just a thought. I don't think this is going to be in the win column for the Blue Jays with how things have gone so far. But you're within distance. You're within reach. Continue to fight, but this Padres are a hard team to play. And that's a pop up. We'll have one down here in the bottom of the second inning. And Kim gets it into the warning track, but falls short. And we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Can the Padres and the Blue Jay can the Padres game catch up with this game? And that's a base hit. We O'Hearn maybe trying to go home, and he loses the ball. O'Hearn's going to score for the Orioles. What is going on? And Hicks goes all the way to third, and the Orioles are on the board. 1-0. Or 5-1 now your score, my bad. Outman just loses this ball. He has it fielded and then throws it. Just the throw is off too. Aaron Hicks counts it as a triple, his second of the season. I don't know if I would have considered that a single, but okay. Or a triple. Just a thought, but whatever. 1-0 count. I'm bored. And that's a swing and a miss to Cowser.